with the way into garage, but their 2 stars all set up. Asuna puts out the nades, that paint shot gonna tag. Remember to 100 Thieves. But Corey immediately finds a shot onto Asuna as he moves to the site by himself. Has 3 more peek through. Ethan only manages to get 1, but it's only 2 members left of 100 Thieves as they're pinched on the back of the site. Hiko with the flank can't finish off the breach. Bang with the flick. It's a 2v2. Bang might be able to clutch this. Solo moving on the site. And WARDELL gets 1 more, but Bang is simply better.
We talked about how the rotation flanks might be a little bit slower on split. That's why Aleko's so late to this, but that's not being predicted by Bang at all. Aleko, where he was not expected to be on a timing that Bang couldn't read.
Oh man, I know Bang was Bang was thinking Aleko, where for art thou, Aleko? Well, they found him. He's in garage. Surprise.
There he is.
Unfortunately not.
This is back and forth between these 2 players.
I know, man. It is staying so close between these 2. It's still 5v5. 45 seconds though, so other Thieves know that 30-second mark, they're gonna have to move into this. WARDELL ready, moves back. Marshall shot. Oh, a little bit off to the right. Not dead center. As Rossy gets 1.
Meanwhile, Ethan's stuck all the way through the back spawn. He's gonna have an angle on to Rossy. No spike, 27 seconds to work with. He will be able to get the spike, but can they fight through Rossy to do so?
Gravity well put out early on. They spot them. Ethan pushes out. He wasn't expecting him to be there. On top of rafters, but jcStani trades it. Look at that. Pulling it back, getting a spike down, but there are no stars to work with. It'll have to be the sneakiest sneak if he wants to stay alive on this site. That's a triple S.
It's a new player on loan for 100 Thieves. jcStani trying to prove his stay. And meanwhile, Subroza when the old dogs to TSM FTX. Current IGL as well. Big brain at work. Trying to just frag out right now in a 1v1 Astra versus Astra duel as well. 1 star to work with for Subroza. None for jcStani.
jcStani. He looks over. Doesn't hear them. But there's the tab. A cool compliment to WARDELL as well. Right. I love that interaction, man. I love when they supposed to fight each other. But WARDELL just gets spotted previously. Well, they don't know that he's someone there, but wasn't managed to TP out. Gives it space for 100 Thieves moving to mid. Oh, the op taken away. Hiko actually unfortunately gets caught on the other end of the site. Aleko also gets the orb too, but as the cabbages move in, WARDELL has to give up the site, but look at Rossy's yet again on top of another raptor. But the trades will come true and free for 100 Thieves. As there's 2 left. WARDELL
spike planted
past the wall. He sees the barrel and the no scope, but the switch off on the headhunter.
You want to play? Let's play.
And that's one way you can make a lemonade out of lemons. You get shots like that. You know, it's just when life gives you lineups, you take frags.
But meanwhile, it's the Viper's fit in A main, and Hiko's trying to find a way through it. This time around, though, he has Bang to work with him to try to force back Aleko, but that Viper's fit is still just so dominant in that spot. Subroza try and make something happen with the team. Finds 1. Can he find 2nd?
No, he moves away actually and managed to make it back in time. Moves past the paint shell. Asuna didn't have the gun out in time. Such a well set up peek from Subroza too, taking advantage of the util really smart plays. As TSM continue to dominate, it's only 3 people left from 100 Thieves. They do still have the tour de force as he used that as the first initial line of sight to move into heaven. To spot nobody, they have to be careful of vets as no one's there, but look at where the breach is right below. They've been caught out like this before. And Rossy, man, don't do it to him, Rossy. Are you gonna do it to him? Okay, they might not let it get done to them.
Man, Subroza had to clutch up that double kill. Doing so
30
allowed Rossy to live on site as well, so there's gonna be a 2-man hold. They have utility with the breach utility here. Flashes out, stall, allow the rotation to happen.
Oh. He's so used to force them out of their side, and I mean Rossy do some below, but Bang could possibly try to clutch the Dex too. Doesn't have the spike, does to move away. Puts out the cabbages. He has 2 people's trail, but he has 8 seconds yet again, and that's more than enough time to try to get this. A lot of damage, and the chip is dead. He has to move away. The gun not out in time. Corey will take him down to get the defuse. TSM. Let's hear them chants.
They have so much time as well. Aleko's going to go for a journey just to get that operator back.
Be pushing B.
Or push P.
I mean, man, I was gonna say it, but shot comes in because yo, who's pushing P? That's TSM, baby. TSM is pushing P as they get 3. Hiko. Love to clutch out. 2v4. Bang finds information out the Trailblazer. The smoke isn't put up yet either, but WARDELL doesn't want to peek this in case there's 2 waiting from right outside. Cabbage is put out. So is the shot. He moves away from this, and immediately 100 Thieves execute onto the A side. They're moving over, but
Aleko.
Bang slows it down.
That's toxic. Snakebite is perfect timing. He has the toxic screen up at the same time as well, so Hiko doesn't know if there's going to be a second person here or not. He can push through to support the team. In the moment that you know that 100 Thieves need to throw caution to the wind, you also can't fault them for not doing that because that would be so reckless they could throw the round as well. Such a tough spot to be in because Aleko's playing so perfectly with his utility. Positioning.
4v4. As Amelia is dropped down, Ethan is so ready. They take the breach, the showstopper not even needed. As Rossy gets taken out before a moment's notice, they have more than enough time. As TSM still have 2 alive with WARDELL. One of the great bosses. I'm pretty sure they put him in Elden Ring. With the way he's towering over everybody else.
Ooh.
But he's on the Vandal this time though.
Topical.
Indeed, yeah. Just came out today. Really excited to play it. I'm excited to play this. Excited to see this map play out a little bit more though.
They buy a lot of time. And whenever they try to go for those lanes, WARDELL so consistently is getting a frag on that motion. So they're giving so much respect for mid lane, A ramp, things like that, that they're having a hard time getting map control like we usually see them get.
And they've been in this spot before, although stuffed up, but Aleko this time not falling. The wall alongside that smoke will play into their advantage, but they have to be careful of Rossy who's coming out right. He's coming all the way in. Through pipes, through ropes. Second op shot from WARDELL. Trying to essentially just bomb through with it, but not gonna land, but he will get one more at the bang. That's what I'm saying, man. How does he keep doing it?
Meanwhile, Rossy won the duel against Asuna in mid, so has no control, has a Rolling Thunder, which is premier retake ultimate.
Yeah, drop one, pop one, off to the next as Subroza drops it as well as we have Subroza 2 there. There's one more left. They keep picking this map every single time.
Yeah, I don't know. They have to win it now, though. It's grand finals, best of 3. They're down
I just assumed it has to be more than I'm seeing here. You know, I trust in Jovi, so I'm gonna assume. I know they know what they're doing, but for now, though, so does TSM. All these VODs, all these packages leading up to this. We want to get the revenge on 100 Thieves. Only trade 1 the gravity well. Force out the TP to get the plant down still, though. 100 Thieves move backwards. TSM looking to make an attempt to do half. Wall goes down, but look at Bang. He peeks through this. He finds WARDELL. He's scoped in. McCoy ready for the re-peek. That's 3v2 moving out to the site. They're ready. They have the sight lines. It's all but over. TSM. How do they do it? They want to move in. They want to race onto the sites, but it's not like nice car. These crashes keep happening, and that's a crash waiting to happen. 2 peek through mid. Gets really back off. They gotta do one more pick stop maybe to perhaps pick up some of these pieces. So they move over to the A site. A member of 100 Thieves waiting for them down by heaven.
Make controls there for 100 Thieves. That's all they have. His trademarks are offline because Ethan fell. TSM has full reign and control of A site, and they'll be able to get a complete post-plant setup.
Right, we will put them. What's them to go? Cut over by Cubby. But look at where they're holding here. They're literally all on site. So that means that they can just move in one after the next. Asuna!
Enemy remaining.
Tells Corey, man, it's breakfast time, baby. Wakey, wakey. Eggs are here. Are you ready for it? No, he's not. He's still in his pajamas, Chad. They're slow creeping in. They want to make sure they don't get spotted right away, but we've seen this before where they immediately just dropped out. There we go. Look for the fake, but usually they go back onto the ropes. Trying to see if they can beat anybody. Ethan, TP's over. Support jcStani.
There.
We can do a crossfire step here, swing off of each other.
Moving on to one. Ethan ready with that Spectre, baby. Rossy gets 2 more. Oh, 1 more, sadly, but it's WARDELL who finishes that up. Now it's just 3 left, and they dropped out one after the next out to heaven. They're not looking at Hiko. They don't know about Hiko, man.
Spike down.
Right in the wheel. Right in the mail room.
Spike's dropped in heaven.
Yeah.
Soros has no access. 33 seconds left on the clock. 100 Thieves has both members available, ready,
30 seconds
guns in
left.
hand. Subroza, no stars. Has to be pure gun skill to win this one out.
Oh, he finds a beautiful thing. Bang is definitely a 148. There's Hiko. And so much cover being put there. That does put a bit of hamper into 100 Thieves' plan. And speaking of plans being broken apart, man, Ethan, like you said, but the WARDELL gone, TSM are left with very few options to how they might want to play it. One of the few is they can move in through sewers. But if they get caught, then who's going to help them? Answer likely is going to be nobody. They have the Rolling Thunder. But to chase them out, but it would have to be a really quick movement if they choose to use it here. Instead,
Respond to this and pop the stars at perfect timing. This would be huge for our
30
Thieves.
seconds left.
there's the fault line as well. Ethan moves back, but not far enough. There's a flash on him as well. He's concussed. They don't take him down. He TPs away. We're right into. Oh man, Rossy's little shock. It's all that damage right away, and that's gonna be a zero by just put out. Other Thieves, they had them locked down, but they couldn't punish them for moving through sewers. There was no one there watching the angle.
Concealment.
And right onto the site, they did not take advantage of Orange, forced to just play a bit too far off.
100 Thieves does not have the utility for this. Has to be a big play from Asuna to create distraction. Let the team
Pops
get
up.
into flood through.
Jumps down.
The trades!
The second, one more, jcStani.
B-side's gonna be the take. To grab the hustle divide here. Hiko, the clutch master, needs to step up. Actually, yeah, I think that's the right call. It didn't really have the toxic screen for it. Nothing really utility-wise to stop
30
them here,
seconds
so
left.
good fallback. They'll be able to play the retake here from 100 Thieves. Just wait for the gravity wall to go, or the cosmic divide to go down. They have their own cosmic divide to work with. 100
Spike
Thieves
planted.
does.
I was gonna say we saw this cosmic divide put forward as a rotating door. There's one side on the side. WARDELL not ready for the wall to drop. It's immediately punished. That's two more down. But Spike's taking away for 100 Thieves. They still have the mad advantage. It's gonna toss on the backside. Subroza. There's also spawn to this. He gets knocked up right on time. Hiko gone. The 40's left. As I'm looking at Subroza. They'll fire him out to heaven. It's just 2v2. Ethan has to be the savior of this round. I'm trying to find them. But they're still not looking at Subroza.
jcStani.
They still don't.
We've been looking immaculate on defensive side so far.
Okay, went for it. Caught the gravity well. Ethan can't move forward. Corey gets him, but jcStani yet again. His favorite spot onto the site. Watching for all these crosses for Rossy. But we want to take him down. WARDELL while he gets his shot. Able to put the op to good use. With a space that he so desperately needed. And the flash will not catch anybody. So the bag knows. Gets to move through cubby.
They found my trap.
But to hear all this noise, he's jumping and bobbing and weaving. He's playing hopscotch at this point.
WARDELL is such a tough spot up close on this elbow with an operator in hand. That's a tough shot to hold off. But WARDELL is somebody who can make it happen.
And WARDELL's looking to do exactly that. Ball line out. Waiting to see. Cross the flash put out. Onto one more.
A lot of utility gone. From like
Yeah, I was gonna say.
both
it's,
snake bites.
one after the next. So looking to just create space for themselves, but
That's most of the post fight utility.
yeah, gravity wall down. Oh, he actually manages to jump out. But then now they know that Stanley's there. So he actually forced off the side, but Ethan's ready. Waiting for anything to cross through. TSM has been caught in a situation before. If they just get tunneled in and sprayed down, Heart of Thieves can most definitely make this comeback. As Econ, as of right now for TSM, is most definitely not there.
Look on side. I think he just reloaded. I think they heard it. Ethan should be ready.
30 seconds left.
He's looking. The spots him. He gets it. That's so big from Ethan. He shuts one more down. Subroza can't even enter the site. That's two left. 100 Thieves. Looking to make the comeback. They want to take us to map 3. They want to take us to a set chat. It's 12 seconds.
10 seconds
Asuna
left.
falls, but
That's a save.
at no cost.
Site. Ethan doesn't have a rendezvous set up. jcStani has 2 stars. That's it. The game of
30
complete
seconds
control
left.
of heaven of a site. TSM's going to
WARDELL
have
is
such
there.
a big advantage here.
WARDELL is there to set up for the potential fake. They know the up is there. If jcStani goes down here, the suddenly is so bad. But Ethan, up on his end. He gets one. But there we go. The second snake bite will finally punish Ethan for all that damage. And Stani
left.
goes
Asuna.
down to Subroza. He said, where you looking, baby? I'm right here.
Missed.
Spike
Asuna has to
planted.
go down. Bangles looking down as well.
Player
Corey
dead.
gets one more. Are you ready as we're about to enter the Thunderdome? Between these two teams, as how aggressive they've been. They want to fight it out. As last man standing at this point, baby. Rossy on the site. Ethan gone. But the trade from Asuna. It's still 4v4 though. They get the spike down here. Now 100 Thieves, they just have to win on the attack, and the defense should be theirs.
There.
We know how TSM have been. Oh, WARDELL gets the shot. That's the second for WARDELL as he inducts two more into Op Academy. His class is in session. Still has it there. Looking over to Cubby. Bag will not pick this. Puts out the star. Oh my god, he actually finds it. That's WARDELL down. That's two gone away. Subroza has to clutch, but he can't.
Toxin screen down.
TSM has mid control though. They can go anywhere with this. Thieves completely isolated 2-2, and we've seen that has not worked out very well in their favors thus far. As part of why they're adapting, they're pushing out into garage, trying to create some more space, regroup the team from mid control afterwards. If they give up B site, lead them into B, they can actually have head control, regroup with the other two members, 4v4 retake. Meanwhile, TSM has to burn so much utility just to clear sight.
Utility already not put on a ton of right now, but as they set up all the Astro Stars, like you said, they use almost all of it. The flash also put out as well. They have 30 seconds, but the spike should be down. It just has to be about this retake from 100 Thieves. They have to come out on top of this. Asa waiting behind the box. He knows at least one person will push up against him. Subroza, oh man.
100 Thieves have all the angles.
100 Thieves, deep lead. He's gonna look, no. That's twice now. Asa gets a 3K. That's a showstopper. That's one more left. Everybody watching, do you believe for 100 Thieves? That's Hiko getting it. We're going to map 3 in the grand finals of Knights.
Oh my god, the 10-2 comeback
Defenders
to
win.
win it in